Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I have a GTA San Andreas lore video for you guys, and this is on me visiting Hoover Dam. This is from my trip to Vegas 2 weeks ago, and Hoover Dam, this is probably the most famous dam in the United States. This is actually located in Nevada and Arizona. I actually before thought it was just in Nevada, but apparently part of it is also in Arizona. It is a dam that runs through the Colorado River, and the lake that is actually right outside of the dam is called Lake Mead. Now, the Hoover Dam was built in 1931 by President Herbert Hoover as part of his public works projects, and even though Herbert Hoover had a lot of problems in his presidency, this was perhaps his greatest achievement. And Hoover Dam, I actually did not know about this beforehand, but Hoover Dam actually powers mostly California. So the electricity is distributed as 19% to Arizona, 23% to Nevada, 58% to California, and 15% to Los Angeles alone, which is also in California, but it's crazy that a city takes 15% of the power from Hoover Dam. But about this is I actually always thought that Las Vegas was mostly powered by Hoover Dam. I guess I kind of got that from Fallout New Vegas. And in Fallout New Vegas, this is a very important part of the game where the final battle actually occurs at the end of the game between the NCR and Caesar's Legion, who are both trying to control the dam. And Caesar's Legion occupies Arizona. The NCR, New California Republic, occupies California, and they're both trying to seize control of the dam. And I actually went to Good Springs for the Fallout event, and I actually did a really good Caesar's Legion cosplay, which I'll also have down in the description below if you want to check out that short. But anyways, this dam is also in GTA San Andreas, and it is called the Sherman Dam. It's the exact same dam that it's based on. But before we talk more about this video, I want to talk about today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Ewin Gaming Chairs. I currently have the Flash XL Ewin gaming chair, which I received earlier this year, and I'm still using it. This is the best gaming chair that I've used, and right now they actually have a Black Friday sale on their website where everything is 25% off. And on top of that, there's also different bundles that you can get. So there is also gaming desks and gaming chair bundles that are also priced 25% off, and they will be having a Cyber Monday sale as well. But also on top of that, you can also use my code TP to get an extra 20% off. This should work with any Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. So at checkout, put in my code TP to get an extra 20% off on top of the sales. And check out my link down below for Ewin's website. Thank you guys again, Ewin, for sponsoring this video. So this bridge that I'm actually standing on, this is the Mike Calaghan and Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. And the reason that this bridge does not appear in GTA San Andreas or in Fallout New Vegas is because this bridge was completed in 2010, and Fallout New Vegas was released in 2010, and GTA San Andreas takes place in 1992 and was released in 2004. Now, who are the people that the bridge is actually named after? Michael Calaghan was one of the governors of Nevada, and he was the governor of Nevada from 1971 to 1979, and he is a pretty popular governor in Nevada's history, and he won a landslide election in 1974, and it is considered probably the biggest landslide election a governor has ever had in the history of the United States. And the other person that the bridge is named after is Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman was a famous football player from the Arizona Cardinals. He turned down millions of dollars in football contracts and playing for the Cardinals in order to join the United States Army. And he served in Iraq and he served in Afghanistan. What happened to him was in 2004 in Afghanistan, he was killed by friendly fire. Him and an Afghan soldier died in a friendly fire incident. And the government at the time actually tried to downplay this, and they tried to cover it up, and they tried to make it seem like he died from enemy fire. But in reality, he died from friendly fire. And I remember that this was all over the news when this had happened. I was 10 years old in 2004, but I remember people were talking about this. This is all over the news. It was a giant controversy at the time. And Pat Tillman's family had actually testified before Congress, and they said that the reason they believed the government had tried to cover this up was because they believed that it would hurt their recruiting goals. They had a famous football player that died in a friendly fire incident, and they tried to make it seem like it was enemy fire, when in reality it was friendly fire. It's this really horrible thing that happened, and it's really messed up that the government had tried to hide that. waterway, framing, and deck, the efficient bridge designed to combine steel and concrete members does the same work as would an all-concrete bridge, but at a much lighter weight. It also eliminates many braces between columns that would clutter the clean look of the bridge. An enormous concrete cap beam tops each pair of precast columns. 4 pre-made steel box girders are connected between the concrete cap beams. The roadway deck slab spans across the girders. The deck slabs and girders not only support the load of vehicles, but also brace the tall concrete columns against wind and earthquake. Tall precast columns. The 290-foot-high approach columns at the river bridge were the world's tallest precast concrete columns at the time of their construction. The contractor transported 10-foot tall precast concrete column segments by truck to the staging area of the cableway system. Crews attached temporary platforms to the sides of each segment for worker access when it arrived in its place in the bridge. These huge hollow building blocks were stacked up and firmly connected to form the paired approach columns standing to the canyon walls and the spandrel columns bearing on the twin rib arch raised the road on columns and decks. Efficient construction methods to meet an aggressive construction schedule. The contractor pre-made many of the river bridge parts while the foundations were being built. The fast-track construction method allowed pre-made components of the arch, columns, and deck to be ready for installation the moment the contractor needed them. By making large structural parts at off-site work yards, the project needed fewer construction workers on the bridge. A giant cableway system spanning the canyon high above the river bridge delivered the large structural parts to their finished locations. Concrete workers cast column segments nearby, while excavators cut rock shelves into the steep canyon walls. When the foundations of the arch were finished, the column segments were ready to install. This process was economical and efficient. Mike O. Calaghan, Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. Michael Calaghan, Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. In memory of these men of heroic spirit who overcame adversity throughout their life journeys to help people along the way and inspire those yet to come, grateful Americans respectively dedicate this monumental bridge. 14th October 2010, Mike O'Callaghan, 1929 to 2004, Sergeant USMC, Corporal, United States Air Force Sergeant USA, Governor of Nevada. Donald Neil Mike O'Callaghan was a devoted family man who honored God and country in lifelong service to the public. He practiced high standards of conduct, respect, and diligence in his civic work to improve the life of ordinary people. Pat Tillman, 1976-2004, football athlete, 42 ASU, 40 AZ Cardinals, Corporal USA. Patrick Daniel Pat Tillman was a loved son, brother, husband, and loyal friend who was willing to sacrifice fame and fortune and his own life for his ideals. His family, friends, fans, and nation lost Pat in military service to his country and his brothers in arms. May all who cross the canyon this memorial bridge travel their life journeys with the strength and inspiration found in the high ideals and heroic deeds of these brave, humble men. And this is the traffic on the bridge. Now, the thing is, when the trucks actually come by, a lot of times what the trucks have been doing is they've been actually purposely honking, and they've been doing that, and it's been scaring the crap out of people that are walking by the bridge. These guys are okay. I don't really have this on film, guys, but earlier when I was walking, there was actually a few trucks, and it wasn't just the same trucks in order. There was different trucks that were doing it, that when people were, walking on the bridge, trucks would purposely honk, and they would scare the crap out of people. I guess a bit of a troll, but still, it freaked me out a bit. Okay, so I wish I captured this earlier on tape, but my friend actually put two $5 bills in here trying to get some waters, and he only got the purified water and the Hoover Dam aluminum water. And so, Sebi, how much change were you owed?
$3.50.
And $3.50, and he didn't get it. The change was not working in this machine. And the crazy thing is, right here, we didn't notice this at first. It looks like literally somebody shot this. Like,
It might be a 22.
I'm not joking. Like, somebody shot this. Like, that literally looks like a bullet hole to me. It looks like it went out that way and came out this way. And is this it right here? I think so.
Is there a hole in the wall?
Wait, is this? Yeah, I can't even tell. I can't even see if I see it. But who the hell shoots a vending machine in? Like somebody didn't get their change.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, there, see that? It's a flat mark.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, do you see the hole in the wall?
There's a scratch right here.
There's a mark where, because it would have slowed down and it wouldn't
There's a
have.
scratch right here.
Yeah, that's what I was filming earlier. That somebody shot the vending machine.
So the slug might be on the ground.
So,
Hit there, bounce back to this, fall down there.
Unless if it's actually stuck in the wall. No.
It's not stuck in the wall.
I cannot believe this. Well, it wouldn't go through that wall. It went through the vending machine, but I think it's probably from. I'm not an expert, but it's probably from a 22 or a 9mm. Anyone in the comments knows more what this could be from? I think it's a 22 or a 9, but
Probably 22.
Chaz, do you think a 22 would have enough power to go through this?
If there's nothing blocking the inside of it, sure.
It's only bottles of water, so.
I think that gray thing right there, I think that's the bullet probably like hit that and disintegrated into this. Yeah, I don't even see it here. So I don't know when this happened. What the hell? Somebody shot the damn vending machine. Yeah. And that right there is the area where actually CJ parachuted. There is an extra building there. I don't think that building actually exists in San Andreas, but I wanted to look at the gameplay again. But actually, let me show you guys actually the scene of actually when CJ actually parachutes down there. Okay, we're gonna want to go and drop down there. And the purpose of this mission is to knock out the casino's power grid. Okay, come on, we can get there. I think I'm gonna time this right. Okay, come on. Okay, just gonna get a little bit closer here. We should be good. I don't understand why Carl couldn't have just taken a boat. You could have just taken a boat and made this thing just much more simple. Okay. Make your way to the end of the damn quay. Gotta watch out for guards. Avoid getting spotted by the guards patrolling in the area. Okay. Yep, so public are not allowed down there, and you can actually see the water moving there too. And this is Hoover Dam, man, wow. Most people, like I said, know it from Fallout New Vegas, but it appeared in San Andreas before it appeared in Fallout New Vegas. San Andreas 2004, Fallout New Vegas 2010. And right up there, there is the bridge. You can see people up there too. That's the Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge that we were on.
There's a cyber truck on the other side.
It's charging. That was funny.
And this, I didn't... My friends actually pointed this out right here. It's actually a Cybertruck right there. Yeah. What? Those are very expensive and rare vehicles. Yep. Sorry for the little shaking. This I'm just using max zoom right here, so it's Any little movement is just going to make it move a lot.
Steady on too slowly.
And these two green statues that I recorded right here, these are the winged figures of the Republic. They're 30-foot tall winged statues, and they have a really big American flagpole. This is on the left side of Hoover Dam. It's at the Visitor Center on the Nevada side. And it was made by Norwegian immigrant Oscar J.W. Hansen. He won a design for the contest in the 30s. The statues are made of 4 tons of statuary bronze, and they sit on a black diorite base. And there is a specific constellation of stars, and it's used for astronomy on the bottom of it. I'll have a little bit more information on that on the bottom of the video here. But I wasn't able to record the floor there because there's a fence here that was blocking it. And the statues, they are part angel and part symbol of man's strength. They're raising their arms to extended wings to double their height. This statue is also in GTA San Andreas. I will show you guys it right here. Unfortunately, you cannot read the text in San Andreas, but I will read it right here for you guys in real life. It's fitting that the flag of our country should fly here in honor of those men who inspired a vision of lonely lands made fruitful, conceived this great work, and of those others whose genius and labor made that vision a reality. This.
Walking down there, actually.
Another shot of the dam right here. And these towers, and you might remember in Fallout New Vegas, you go inside these towers to go in the dam if you're attacking it from the Legion side. And man, look at that drop there. Oof. So apparently I didn't know this, but Hoover Dam is in 2 different states. It's in Arizona and Nevada. And this tower here says Arizona time. And that time over there is Nevada time. So yep, just crossed into 2 different time zones and 2 different states just now. And this is the back of Hoover Dam. You can see how massive this project is. You know, a lot of. I think this area used to be filled up with water, but drought had taken care of it. But yeah, it's massive. Something in the water. What is that? Oh, the way back there. I cannot tell what that is back there. So that is my trip to Hoover Dam. I hope that you guys liked it, and I hope you liked this comparison. And this is a video that I guess both GTA and Fallout players will love. A video that both gamers will like. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun visiting the dam. There is also tours that you can take to see inside of the dam where all their generators and their power units are, but we didn't go in there. We also went to the gift shop a little bit later, and we had food. I didn't end up recording it there, but the food in the store can be a bit expensive there. But other than that, we had a fun trip visiting Hoover Dam. You didn't really have to actually buy tickets to actually go up on the dam itself, but if you're going to want to actually go inside, you're going to have to purchase a service and a tour guide in there. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, do drop a like. Let me know what you think down below. And I'll be in Vegas in the future again, so I probably will visit other locations there, and I'll show you other parts of the city and compare it to San Andreas as well. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.